Good day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. So we'll be learning how to make male pants. These are the required measurements: the full length, the waist, the laps, the knee, and the ankle. Over to the table. Now get your fabric and make sure it's folded by 2. Get your full length. Your full length is 39. That's what we'll be working with. 39. Then add your 2-inch seam allowance. Then get your clutch or your flap for most of you. I'll be using 10. Then get your nail. The easiest way to get your nail is by dividing your full length by 2. Then you mark. From the nail, you take off 9-inch under the nail. Make sure you measure. It's important to measure under the nail because most male, their pant is always tight there. So it's important for you to measure that. Get the flap, 10-inch, your nail, which is full length divided by 2. The full length, which is your 39. Your seam allowance. Then from the nail, take off your 9-inch under the nail. Now make sure you roll all this together. Roll together. Make sure you roll them together. Now this is what you'll be having. This is the waist. That's the waist. The laps, the nail, under the nail, then the full length, the seam allowance. Now from the waist measurement, take off 2-inch from the upper part, 2-inch, and mark 2-inch. You mark your 2-inch. Divide your waist. We're working with 37 today. Divide it by 4. Divide by 4. Then you'll be having 9 points. You mark the result you have. You mark. You mark it out. Then come down to the laps measurement. You divide it by 2. You're meant to divide the laps by 2. You also mark. That's your 13.5, half-inch from there. Can you see? From the laps, you take off half-inch. Then get your 13.5, which is 27. You divided by 2. Mark. Take off 2-inch. Then come down to the nail point. Take off 2-inch as well. Then get the nail measurement you're working with. 17. You divide by 2. And mark. Then come down to the under nail. Take off 2-inch as well. Mark your 2-inch. Then you take off whatever you get from your nail, like whatever you achieved from, like we're working with 17 on the nail. So you minus 1 inch from it and mark. Let me show you what I meant. This is my tape now. I'm working with 17. If I divide, I have 8 points. So I'll have to come down to the under nail, which is the 9-inch. I'll minus 1 inch from whatever I got from the nail, and then I'll mark. I'll come down to the ankle point, 13.5. I'll divide by 2. Take off 2-inch first. Divide it by 2. And you mark whatever you have. You mark it. Roll together. Roll together. Make sure you roll together. Can you see the way I rolled from here. Then you're coming to the upper part. You have to roll from the laps to the nail. Get the curve. Can you see the curve? This is the look you'll be having at the end of the day. You roll from there. Take off 1 inch from these parts. 1 inch. Then roll it like this. This is the way it will be looking. Then take off your pockets, 8 inch, make it 8. Now the next thing is to trim it down. So we'll be trimming out. Straight down, get the curve you added. Keep trimming it. Straight down. Straight down. Keep trimming straight down till you get to that your 8 inch, which is the pocket you added. Notch. Please don't dispose. We'll be getting the back pocket of the trouser of our pants. Fold together. This is how to fold it. You need 4 of this. You need 4 of it for the back pocket, the both back pocket. Adjust from the inside. Open it. Make sure you turn it upside down. Place properly. Roll together from the flap, that's the laps, the nail, under the nail, the ankle, which is the full length. This is now what you have. You take off your 3 inch. From the 3 inch, you take off 3/4 inch, not up to 1. You shouldn't get to 1, 3/4. Take off your 2 inch. Now you need to roll together. Roll. Make sure you roll properly. Now from the 3/4 inch you took off, roll like this, but make sure it comes in a slope form. This is the way it should be looking. Then take off your 2 inch. 2. Now you know the reason we took off 2 inch. You know, in most trouser, I take off 1/2 inch, then I end up coming. So the reason I took off 2 is because I took off 1 from the front part. Don't forget. Now get the curve. Can you see? That's the way it will be looking. We'll start trimming out. straight down, straight down. Now from here you need to also trim straight down to the end. Adjust. Make sure you don't dispose this. You definitely have them after trimming your trouser. They're important. That's the full length. Straight down, keep trimming. Keep trimming it. The full wear is now ready. Can you see what you'll be having? So make sure you don't dispose all these particles when you are done, because they are necessary for your pockets and your zipper. Just trim them. So this is the way. Can you see you have two of this? You also have two from this other side. Make sure you place, this is for the back pocket, you need 4 of this. So make sure you place them. So this is the result you'll be achieving at the end of the day. So this is how to cut your male pant. Thanks for watching. Let's take up the back pocket. 2.5. From the 2.5, you also take off another 2.5. From there, you take off 5 inch. Notch at the center of the 2.5. This for the back pocket. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to click on the link and subscribe. See you next time.